Hi, this is Tom the Gas Guy again. I think I should explain to everybody that might be interested why I am posting on YouTube. I'm 66 years old and retired. I grew up in the 50s, which I believe was the golden era of the United States of America. That's when everybody looked forward to the new cars in the fall, and rock and roll was just getting started, Bill Haley in the Comets, so forth. I've lived through a lot. I've learned a lot. I've done a lot. Been to college. I have a degree in accounting. Went into public accounting. I saw a similar situation in 1968 to what led to the Enron debacle, and decided it was a waste of time to become a certified accountant if there was no ethics involved. I was thinking about becoming an Internal Revenue Service agent and was warned away by a former agent saying, "It's cat and dog in there. It's terrible." And of course that proved to be true also. So I went into private accounting. I had the opportunity to buy a service station. It was ARCO. I owned it for over 17 years. I built an auto parts store in the meantime, since I had some cash. And 6 months later, the Pep Boys opened up an auto parts store and service center 2 miles away from my parts store. Needless to say, that was a history of bad luck. But I was able to get out of it because I had bought the land. So within a few years, I sold the land, the building, the business, the whole deal, and basically got my money back. But I worked for close to 6 years for nothing. Zero. Zip. Nada. But my gas station still continued to make money until the early 90s, when the oil companies decided they wanted to take control of the gas stations and put in immigrants to run them for them, and they would be in complete control. So they use a little thing called renting you out. When you sign a contract with an oil company, you can't negotiate. Either sign it or you don't. Either stay or you leave. And in 1992, my rent was going to go to $5,000 a month, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't make any money. I'd be paying them. So I decided to leave, and I did. I left in '92. Then I got a job with Volkswagen of America at the Port of Wilmington, Delaware, and worked there as a teamster until 2001, when I retired because of an accident. And here I find myself with a lot of knowledge, a lot of information, a lot of personal observations, which I want to share with people. Any one of you who has an elderly relative, please go visit them. I know it's a pain in the ass because they talk a lot like me, but trust me, they're lonely. They see things, they watch TV, they hear the radio, and they don't have anybody to talk to. They can't say, "What do you think about that? You think that's right? Do you think that's wrong? Listen to what I just heard today. Listen to what I saw today." So do your family a favor. You won't feel good about it, but you bite the bullet and you do the right thing. You go visit your elderly relatives once a week or once a month or whenever, and you just let them talk. Take them out to dinner, take them out to lunch, let them chat. They're dying to talk to somebody, and just imagine for yourself. It's like being in jail, in solitary confinement. You got nobody to talk to, and if you have anything to say whatsoever, it's nice to have somebody to share your thoughts with. And maybe you can help solve a problem, or they can help you. So do your family a favor. You'll feel better for it, and when you get to the pearly gates, it might even get you in. Okay, I intend to share my knowledge about a lot of things with the public. If I can get through to one person and enlighten them about anything, then I feel I've done my job, and I will feel very good about it. I will talk about things that I know about firsthand. I will not lie. If I don't know the answer, I will tell you I don't know the answer. but I'll give you something to think about and suggest where you can search to find the answer. There is so much BS around today. The New York Times. I wouldn't use that for toilet paper. NBC, the National Barack Channel. Where can you go to get the truth? How can you dig? Who do you trust? Everybody's got an agenda, and it all has to do with money. Everybody wants money. If you follow the money trail, it's going to lead you to the source, and you're going to be surprised. The people that you think you count on to help you and to look out for you as American citizens, nah, they're interested in money and power. And that old saying about power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, is true. And these people running for the Senate, there's a guy there, I think his name's Byrd from West Virginia. He's 127 years old. I think he fought in the Civil War. I'm not sure, but I think he did. And they have to prop him up. I think maybe he's like that Weekend at Bernie's, where he's really dead, but they just seat him in his chair anyway. You know, just so he can raise his hand and vote for whatever party he's in. Okay. So I'm going to try my best to enlighten you, give you some insights, and hopefully make you think. And if I can do that, then you got it made, because you'll be able to decide for yourselves, and you'll have what no one else will have. You'll have a BS meter built in. And when the BS meter starts to go up, you're going to know you're being fed line, like the guy trying to sell you that used car and telling you how nice the car is when the rear end's ready to fall out on the ground. So there you have it. I hope you enjoy things I have to say. My next little video is going to be why the price of gas is so high. And believe me when I tell you, been there, done that, and I know why. And I think you'll be surprised at some of the things I have to say. Okay, that's all for now. See you later.